lovable, and you're going to be called to love and serve her anyway. And in that way, you're going to put Christ's love for the church on display. It's a high calling, and the question for you and for all of us who are married is, how in the world do you live it out? And I just want to encourage you to let the gospel be the answer. The good news of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection, it provides a solution to all your problems, and it provides a solution to your marital problem as well. The gospel says that even when you were wayward and far from God, He loves you, He pursued you. He sent Jesus to live the life you were meant to live, so that you would be credited with His righteousness, to die the death you deserve, to die bearing your punishment, so that you could be forgiven. He rose from the dead, to triumph over all your enemies in God, so that you could live with Him forever. The gospel shows you that on the one hand, you're more broken and sinful than you dare to imagine, and yet in Christ you're more loved and accepted than you would dare to hope. That you were so sinful and broken that Jesus had to die, and yet you're so loved and accepted that Jesus was glad to die for you. Let that be not just your pattern, but the power for you every day. And so before you move towards each other in love for the rest of your life, think about that. Drink deeply from that well of love, and it will free you not to serve one another just for each other's sake, but for Christ's sake. And that's really the best motivation that you can have for your marriage. And so that's my brief commendation to you. With that said, turn. You can face each other. Hold hands. Now, Kip, repeat after me. I, Kip, take you, Miranda.
I, Kip, take you, Miranda.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
And I promise in covenant.
I promise in covenant.
Before God and His witnesses.
Before God and His witnesses.
Including you. To be your loving and faithful husband.
Your loving and faithful husband.
In plenty and in what? Joy and in sorrow. Sickness and in health. Miranda, repeat after me. I, Miranda, take you, Kip. My husband. And I promise in covenant. For God and His witnesses. Your loving and faithful joy and sorrow, sickness and health, as long as both shall live. Well, by the authority submitted to me as a minister of the gospel, as a representative of Creekside Community Church, and by this fine state of California, I pronounce you husband and wife. Kip, you can kiss your bride.
Woohoo!